with Angie McMann.
Yes, that's me. Under one of these hearts is a message telling you how to best manifest and attract more love into your life. Which heart calls to you? Okay, my lovelies, you chose the first pile. Your messages for this week to receive more love is Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. We get trapped, don't we? We get trapped in our thoughts that because we may not have someone in our life at the moment, that we never will. And that is a lie. It is something we should really work hard to eliminate because we just can't see through the noise. So it'll be very important for you this week to take some time to get away from all the noise and the chaos that you're getting off of social media. And I mean this 100%. Find a time every day to stay away from some electronics. It can be as little as 5 minutes where you just sit and close your eyes and listen to the surroundings, whether it is the birds, the sound of the rain, listen and count your heartbeats. It is very important because the universe is trying to tell you how to draw in the love that you're here to look for. If you don't do that, it's like trying to talk to somebody who has headphones on. And you know how rude that is. And the universe is trying to say, you want love in your life? I'm trying to tell you how to do it, but you're not listening because you're listening to your own mind monster, the mind monster that's making this crazy accusations at you from old beliefs that, this happened in the past with this person and therefore it's always going to happen, or all this, all men are this way, or all women are this way, or all people are horrible, whatever. Those are terrible things to think. You're drawing more of that to you. You don't want to do that. So this card is saying you can't see the end of the tunnel. You can't see the end, the opening, but it's there. So you need to get out of this labyrinth of noise in your head, get away from the stuff that social media is trying to tell you. The universe is trying to whisper the love into your ear and how to do it, but you're not listening. That is what this message is for you. Get away from the noise. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This means in person, by the way. This does not mean texting or even actually a phone call. Why I say that is because if you hearing a person's voice, their tone, their resonance, the way they speak, the way they click, the way their teeth, whatever, hearing that is such an experience that we take it for granted. And if you're an introvert and you shy away from having human contact, this can also mean when listening, right? We need to hear what's going on with with other people. They're there for you. They're in your life for a reason. So don't do this through texts or emails or, even video chats are more helpful in today's time than texting and emailing and crap like that. So your message number one here is to get with your people physically, join them, meet them somewhere, or talk to them or get on a video call. All right, that's what you need to draw more love this week. So now it says there's so much to discover about yourself. This takes me right back to what they were just whispering to me about making you realize that you've got headphones on and they're trying to talk to you. They're trying to tell you how amazing you are and all of the beautiful things and why you're worthy of more love than you are receiving. And you are worthy of it, but you're letting other things influence you. And now is the time to understand that and fix it. Less social media, less electronics, more peopling. So don't take it personally when someone turns their attention elsewhere. I think this is the universe saying to you, we've been trying to talk to you, baby, and you're not listening. You're more engrossed in TikTok. You're more up on all the gossip and the chaos and the trash and the drama online than you are with the people who are in your life. And they're trying to tell you where to go and who to be. I want to tell you a story. And this is why. This is important now. So bear with me. I have a friend who was supposed to go out with another friend of hers. And they were both single. And we're talking about someone in their 40s now. We're talking about someone, they're not young, okay? We're talking about somebody in their 40s. And the plans changed. But instead of just backing down, or instead of saying, nothing works out, they decided they were going to go somewhere else. In going somewhere else, it was, not their first choice, but they heeded the call. And they were kind of vying for a seat at the bar. And they put their coat on the back of the chair, and it fell on the floor. They hadn't noticed it fell on the floor. And then she received a tap on her shoulder and turns around, and there is a man saying, "Is this yours?" This man is her husband today. And I love this story because all it took was 1 second. He could have ignored that coat. She could have not gone out with her friend. They could have been completely disappointed. Neither one of them could have showed up that night, but they did. They heeded the call from a human being friend to say, "Come see me." That one little moment that the universe knocked her coat off her chair, and she is married to the love of her life. So I'm telling you, those of you who chose this labyrinth, you're stuck in a noise and rhetoric of the world right now. Please get some quiet time. Listen to your inner calling. Go out with your friends. Do things that you just get that little niggle inside that says, I want to go for ice cream. Go for ice cream. Something is going to happen. That is how the universe works. Your last card is listen to your inner compass. If that compass tells you to go for a walk, if that compass tells you to, go to the movies, if that compass tells you to go out and call that friend you haven't seen in a few months or a year or whatever, do it. Heed the call, okay? Love is going to find you. You just have to take off those icky, chaotic headphones that social media brings us. They're mental headphones, really. Put it down, get quiet, and listen to what the universe is telling you. Love is coming. All right? Wishing you all the love. I will see you next week. Number 2, pile number 2, boundaries. All right, Spirit, boundaries. Boundaries for those who are seeking love. Having sensible boundaries is important. Okay, what I just heard was somebody out there is saying yes to everything. And it's just things that they don't necessarily want to do. So maybe you're doing a dating app and you meet this person and they say, "Hey, let's, I don't know, enter thing here. Let's go to a hockey game." And you're like, ugh. How about saying, "You know what? How about we do a rain check on that?" This is about truly setting your boundaries. Say what you want to say with kindness. You can still be together even if you have different interests. I mean, my husband and I didn't have the same taste in music, but we still got together because we knew where we started and stopped, which keeps you being who you are. And the importance of being in a relationship to draw this love to you is being your true, authentic self. That is what they're going to fall in love with. So yesing someone in the dating era that you're in and that dating moment is not helpful. Someone needed to hear that big time. Stop saying yes to things you don't like. They need to get to know you. They don't want you to be them. Okay? That's what you need to draw a healthy relationship this week. Now we have religious factors. So, everyone, this is about the same thing to me as politics. You can have two people opposed in their opinions, both politically and religiously. Again, I'm going to tell you, my husband and I were very different in these things. And with love and respect and just wanting to get to know someone is all this is about. So for those of you who chose this, the boundaries card is to say, remain true to who you are. You don't have to give up what you believe to be with that person, because if they're right for you, they will respect that. And if you guys can mesh and say, I know you feel that way, but I don't, and that's okay. Set your boundaries and you've got this. So someone out there is dealing with a person that they actually are feeling attracted to, and the universe is saying, please do not change yourself. Not only will it get worse in the end when your true self actually comes out, it will all fall apart. You need to be completely honest with who you are. There's no shame in being you, because you are perfect the way you are. And believe it or not, they are perfect the way they are. And if you're supposed to be together, you will be. Strong message this week. Strong message this week. All right, now we have put a stop to anything that makes you feel less than the diva that you are. We're back to being who you are, not changing. Okay? And I don't mean changing as in it is a give and take. All relationships are a balance. Knowing the others, what they like and what they don't like. They should respect what you like and what you don't like. Okay, it's not about things being perfect. It's about being able to make it work out balance. And this is saying, don't not be you. More of that. It's just more of don't not be you. Yeah. Grammar police, forgive me. All right, so now you know the truth, and that's all that matters. So if you're worried about something in your past and you're honest with this person about it, if it comes up, or you're nervous about telling them that you're not just like them, and because of the religion cards here, whatever they believe, and you're worried that they're going to think less on you because you're not the same, say it loud and proud. They will respect it. I think Spirit's saying to draw the right person to you. It's not about being the same person as you are. It's about feeling safe with who you are and allowing them to feel safe being in your presence. That's what this is about. So now we have, it's okay to say no, back to boundaries. So that's your message this week. Be who you are. Do not think twice about saying, I'd rather not. I do want to see you, but I really don't want to do that, because they want to get to know you. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You are worthy of this love. But they need to get to fall in love with you. And if you're trying to act like them, they're not falling in love with you. Okay? Wishing you all the love this week. I will see you next week. Take care. Message number 3. Your main message this week, it's signs. So watch out for signs leading you to true love. So the universe is definitely going to show you in some way. So agree now in your mind. Take a moment to close your eyes. We can do it right now. No excuses. You guys, all right? Close your eyes. Let's take a deep breath. Release it. Now, what would you like the universe to show you as a sign? Universe, now say it. Some people choose kites, some people choose butterflies, some people want to see an angel, whatever that is for you. I'm going to use beach ball because I kind of think beach balls are funny and they make me laugh. I don't know why. Universe, when something is right and this is a person you want me to speak to or you want me to engage with, if this is a person I should date, if I'm not sure, please give me the sign of a beach ball, a kite, a butterfly. So be it, so it is. Thank you. Amen. Okay. Now you're going to wait for that sign. So this week we've got new loves coming in. There you go. And they're going to show you with that sign what you just said. What came into your head, no matter how crazy the sign is, they're going to give it to you. It might take a little more than this week. So guys, please give the universe. Time is fluid on this plane. So I once had a reading, just to tell you the truth, I had a reading for someone, a private reading, and I was channeling. And I told them that I was being shown that their sister was going to move away out of state in August of that year, or in August. That was what I was told, in August. It didn't end up happening that year. So she dismissed it, that it was a misinformation from me and from Spirit. I say from Spirit because I was channeling. And it turned out that it was the following August. So I'm not saying that it has to be an entire year in between. I'm saying that you're getting this message right now, but give the universe a little bit of time. And if you're solid in your belief that they will show you this sign, just be open to seeing the sign. And then, you know, the timeline is what's in question here. Your next card is Divine Timing is in charge, not you. Bing. I just explained that. Divine timing is in charge, not you. That's why they're asking to agree upon a sign with them. So now learn a new skill, explore your passions. So by getting out and about and doing things that you enjoy, you're going to meet people who do the same things, and that is going to up your chances of meeting this, drawing this love into your life. So that's just an idea. I know that hobbies can be expensive. Sometimes they, you know, you can't afford it, but they're just saying, just find something that you want to do. It'll up your chances of bringing someone in your life, because someone's definitely coming, right? But Mr. Right's not going to come to you while you're sitting on the couch binge watching Netflix. It just doesn't happen. All right. So listen to your intuitive signals. They're real and will guide you in the right direction. And that's going back to be open and aware of your surroundings, because the sign will come to you, the one you just agreed to. Okay, so yes, someone's coming. That love is coming that you're looking for. Be open to receiving that sign. And if you didn't do it along with me, make sure when you turn this off that you do that deep breath, connect with the universe and say, ask for the sign, make an agreement, make a pact that they will show you that one specific thing, and then look for it. Okay? Wishing you all the love. I will see you next week. Pile number 4, looking for love. Where do we find it? Spirit, show us. All right, so there's confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. This is them saying, have a relationship with me, the universe, God, Spirit, source, spirit guides, ancestors are saying, come back. All that is, be one with all that is, and the information will be given to you. So this confusion is unnecessary. To draw this love, something, maybe you have more than one person, they're like, shh, come back to us with our relationship, and this will go away. Okay? Because we are part of all that is, and that is eternal information forever and ever and always. You just gotta tap into it. You can do that. You have the power. You don't need me. Yeah, I'm saying it. You don't need me. You don't need me to do this. You can get this information on your own. I'm just here to assist those who aren't there yet. But they're saying you have the power. We will give you the information. You just have to reach out. It's like a phone call. The universe is saying, we gave you our number. You just need to dial it. So now we have retreat. Disconnect from the world. Disconnect from the world so you can hear what the universe is telling you. Our world is just fraught with nothing but noise, chaos, commotion, bad news, just awful social media, competitiveness, death, greed, sorrow, and murder. And the universe is saying, please take your focus off of this garbage and place it on us. And when you do that, we will give you the answers. The confusion will go away. Now we have write your love story. Do you realize manifesting love, manifesting money, manifesting anything in your life is about actually creating the story in your mind, what it is you want. You get to choose that. You get to be responsible for how your life is. People don't like to hear that, but it is the truth. When you realize you have all the power to make the life you want, the love you want, to draw in what you want, it's like writing a story, a fantasy. The fantasy become reality because thoughts become things. So once you know what it is you want, they're saying take that quiet time. You're confused because the world is telling you what you want. You're not saying what you want. And by getting this quiet retreat, you can ask the universe, what you want in this love story. Who is this person? You can't say specifically who they are, but you can say, I can actually feel their love. I can feel how it is to be comfortable with them. I can feel safe. I feel how it is to be in their presence and feel protected and safe and trusted and loyalty. And when you can sit and feel that, the universe will bring you what you're drawing. You're literally creating, drawing, writing that check. So what's on that check? What are you asking for? Who are you drawing to you? We always draw to us the love we think we deserve. So this week, they're saying get quiet and stop with all the noise and other people telling you what you want, and decide what it is you need, what you need based on your thoughts. Okay? Now we have get creative. So maybe you want a man who knows how to juggle because that makes you laugh. You can ask for specific things like that. In fact, that can be a sign. Something very bizarre. Only I'm a member of the Hardy Boys fan club from 1970, right? And all of a sudden you find out that this person of course, I'm an older generation, so that's hilarious to somebody out there. But, Sean Cassidy fan club, and you find out they were too. That's pretty incredible. So get creative when you ask the universe to write your story. You can't say, I want to marry Sean Cassidy. You can't say, I want to marry Shawn Mendes. You can't, ask for enter name of celebrity here. But what you can do is say, the aspect that I like about that person is what I want to draw to me. Okay. Now we have the last message here is follow your dreams and help will find you in unforeseen ways. Yeah. So get clear with the universe what it is you're asking for. Because right now, the confusion is saying, I don't know what I want. And the universe is saying, okay, you get nothing. So be clear and ask and draw to you the love you deserve. Okay? I'm wishing you all the love. Until next week, see you then.